good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good evening, traders from across the globe, and welcome to my 2856th edition of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar Carboni. Thank you for tuning in. This video coming at you on a Tuesday night for trading Wednesday, Jan 22nd, 2025. Before we get started, please remember how risky trading is. Risky, risky, risky. Put your stops in first. Never trade without protective stops. So, tomorrow night I'm going to get in front of the camera and do a much more comprehensive video and show you a bunch of charts about indices and gold and you name it. By the way, the indices, E-mini, S&P, NASDAQ, Russ, they look great for trading on the upside tomorrow on Wednesday. So does Bitcoin, but that's not what I want to show you. I want to show you something really interesting. I've been doing some homework on crude oil, and I thought I'd present it to you. Crude oil is starting to show multiple failures at a specific area. Failure, 3 different bars right there, 1, 2, 3. Failure, so far anyway, back below, failed again. What else is it doing? Look at this, it's failing, and it's also failing at the average now, right? So you've got it failing at the average, combined with resistance. I'm not the only one that sees this. That's a failure. Crude oil is going to drop. Last night I mentioned this was the Trump trade. Where's it going to go? Is crude oil going to go up or down? Many of you answered. Almost all of you said down except for 4. Out of all the people that wrote in, 4 said up. Everybody else said we were going down. I agree 100%. This is what I call the Trump trade. Where are we going? My projections are this, based on technical analysis. I call it the Trump trade. It's all technical analysis. Just happens to be during Trump's time. The crude oil is going to drop to $55 a barrel, then ultimately $47.50 a barrel on my calculations based on what you see, what I've seen, the homework presented in front of me. This is the simplest of all the crude charts I've used to illustrate to you. I've used much more complicated than that, but this shows you the picture. Failure, 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 failure. Now at the line and the average, now heading back down. The OMNI is red and Trump loves crude. We know that. Drill, baby, drill, right? So all of that combined, the technicals tell me 5,500, then ultimately 47.50 will be the correct price of crude. Now, can I give you an exact date target? Cannot do that. 10 weeks. 15 weeks down to 55, then I don't know how long it'll take. Can't hold me to that. I'm giving price, not time, but I'm thinking 10, 15 weeks out, we might be able to get near 55, and then who knows how long it'll take to hit 47.50. Those are my targets. Now, if technically the market shifts gears, I'll be the first to come out and to tell you that we're negating these calls, but at this moment in time, these calls are absolute. For me, I expect the market to eventually head lower. Nothing goes straight down. Nothing goes straight down. This went down, but look at all the up days inside of the down, right? This went down, but there were up days. So nothing goes straight down, but ultimately these are your targets. Tomorrow night, we'll get out in front of the camera and we'll do more comprehensive video. I'll show you more. Remember, as I mentioned, NASDAQ, S&P, Russ look pretty good. Bitcoin looks pretty good. Not crude oil, at least for longer term. So traders, thank you for tuning in. I hope this helps you very much. Remember to keep your emotions out of trading. By the way, I asked you in last night's video, how many of you believe in the Trump trade in crude oil and think the market's going to drop? Well, I have to say lots and lots of you replied, and all of you said downside except for 4. 4 of you said it's going up. Everybody else said the downside. I agree. These are my targets. Good call. Let's find out what's going to happen ultimately. Traders, thank you so much for tuning in. Please join me at livewithoscar.com. It is my free live trading room. I am there every day of my life. I'm on camera and microphone most of the time. If I can't be on camera and microphone, I'm still in the room chatting. It is absolutely free to you. Not even a credit card is required. just go to livewithoscar.com, choose a username and a password. It's going to shoot you an email. That email will likely go to your spam if it's the first time my site's ever communicated to you. Go to your spam, reply to that email. You can quickly join me in my free live 24-hour-a-day OMNI trading room, and it costs you nothing. Like and share these videos all over the internet. Please do that for me. It really helps me get more traders, and it helps me help more people. Join me at livewithoscar.com so we can hang out with each other in my live trading room. And remember, stops are in. Emotions are out. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this helps. You see the targets. I will see you all at livewithoscar.com.